And here comes Rip. Tayshaun all the way to the rack. As the Grizzlies try to become a better team, they certainly have enough stars to be difficult any old night. Ben got a little deep, missed it. Rodney there to clean it up. Sets up Rip for the long gun, in and out. Rebound tapped outside to Gay. On the run to O.J. Mayo. Rudy Gay with a throwdown soup. Gay with a bounce to Gasol. Inside for Zach Randolph.
Ben is as good taking charges as he ever was blocking shots.
Comes off to Zach Randolph. Boy, they push it in a hurry to Mayo and turn it over. Now the Pistons have numbers. 3 against Zach. Rodney to the rim off the high glass. Randolph against Ben. Zach Randolph forces a little contact, forces a shot, and now he's going to get called for the offensive foul. Jason Maxiell double team out of the trap to Ben Gordon. 3 on the clock. Ben will launch it and hit it. Count that baby, and a foul. The leaning Glasser with the shot clock running out.
Hey, I mentioned that Memphis was kicking itself for fouling Ben Wallace late on the shot clock. Well, they're really going to be disappointed in this with the shot clock again winding down. They fouled the other Ben, and they're going to give up a potential 4 points here. And have to work out of the half court. They've only given up 2 fast break points.
Shot won't fall for Mayo. Will Bynum on the run for Kwame. He got him a jam. Tipped out by Maxiell, but scooped up by Mayo. Hooks it across the floor for Gay. Tayshaun tried to save it and landed in about row 5. And there's a railing back there. Great hustle by Tayshaun. And even the fans here in Memphis applaud.
Yeah.
Will Bynum against Williams. Tayshaun with a step-up gun. Off iron. Seconds remain. Ben Gordon. He hits it at the horn. Trampolines here on opening night. Here's how the first quarter ended. Heads-up play again by Ben Gordon, Greg.
Well, he'll remember his first 2 baskets as a Piston, George. The first, a 4-point play, and then a buzzer beater to end the first quarter. He's got 6 points on a minimum of 2 shots.
Sensational. Here he comes off the screen from Jason Maxiell. Rattles another one home. Like it could be a good backup here in Memphis. Rip behind a Wilcox screen. 8-25 Pistons. Will Bynum and Ben Gordon and Rip, the 3 guards, with Jason Maxiell and Chris Wilcox. Ben from the baseline. Wow. Ben Wallace dribble hands to Will Bynum. Rip off the screen from Ben, fires and fills it. The Pistons lead Memphis. Just over 7.5 to play in the half. Ben Gordon missed the shot, bumped and fouled here. Will Bynum gets a big Ben screen. Dishes to Ben Gordon. Now Rip inside to Maxiell. Ben Gordon with a rainbow 3, and it is through. Will Bynum for 3. That rims away. Nice capture on the rebound, and big-time jam for Jason Maxiell. Not taken with 5:52 to play in the half. The Pistons lead the Grizzlies by 10. Randolph free for a minute. Shot off the heel. Jason Maxiell with a big-time rebound. Will Bynum on the break to Rip. Flips it up. Fills it up. Lead after the free throws. Just under 4 minutes now to play in the half. Rip with the clock at 3. Rises and guns, and he got it. Ben inside. Flips it up and fills it up.
A lot of schools can say that.
Rip from the wing. Knocks it down.
Very little in that painted area.
You got to make shots like that on that. You won't win. Rodney Stuckey off to Tayshaun. Clock at 5. He will fire. And he fills it.
There's still pressure on the Memphis defense.
Four seconds, 3 for Rip off the inbound pass. He will fire and fill it up with 0.6 of a second to play in the half. Rip, who had 12 in the second, triples.
Two excellent opportunities off that baseline from Richard Hamilton. Just cannot get a rhythm going so far tonight, Charlie Villanueva.
Zach Randolph couldn't convert deep in the lane. And then Mayo ran over. Guess who took the charge? Playing some excellent defense. Big Ben Wallace.
17 minutes in that first half. Excuse me, George.
Nice spin by Rodney Stuckey, taking it to the rim, off the glass, got it. Count that baby on a foul. Third.
This is nice. Look at the body control, the ball handling, knowing where you are and sliding away from the defense so as not to.
Waiver screens for Rodney. Inside for Ben. Villanueva will touch it to Rodney Stuckey. I missed it. 6:18 to play in the third. Charlie Villanueva. Triple. Wow. Rodney Stuckey works against Conley. Villanueva drives Zach Randolph to the baseline. Guns on the run. He got it.
Won himself a starting spot for the opening night. And that was made clear today at shoot-around.
Nice block by Villanueva on the drive by Carroll as the shot clock ran out. Shot clock inside 10 for Zach Randolph. Ben staying in front of him, got a hand on the shot. Off it comes to Tayshaun. Great D again by Ben Wallace. And Rip lays it up and lays it in on the other end. Work against a very, very skilled big man with the ball.
First of all, you move your feet. Secondly, you anticipate that Zach is coming back to his left. And you get yourself in position to defend it. Ben did all of that. It led to Richard Hamilton on the run.
Tayshaun to the baseline, to the rack, flips it up, fills it up. Count that baby on a foul.
Hey, George, are you sensing a bit of capitulation here by the Grizzlies? They look bewildered out there.
They were so pumped to start the game. They do have more talent than they've had in recent years. Man rebound. Ben Gordon for three. In and out and back in again. Questions answered on opening night. Ben Gordon for three again. It is through again. Pistons by 20. Amari Carroll with a shot off the front of the rim. Bringing it down was Young. Mistake, he lost it. Charlie Villanueva on the run-out jam. Look at Ben Gordon look up for his free agent buddy, Charlie V. Working against Conley, drives and finishes. Count that baby on a foul. 5 rebounds and 6 assists. Nice little reverse.
Well, eventually he's going to get by you. George, you mentioned in the first half the fact that the Pistons.
Rip from Will Bynum. Drains the deuce. Gasol 1 for 2. Rebound outside, hustling for it. Jason Maxiell.
He got on the floor for it and he got it. He earned it.
Rip off a Kwame screen. Back to Kwame for the baseline. Got it, he got it. Rip inside for Kwame. Looked inside for Ben. Pass got through, but Tayshaun's got it from Rodney Stuckey, and he buries it for the Pistons in the first half, 4 in the second. Rip around and off, and he landed awkwardly when he came down. Mayo called for the foul. 4:25 to play. Ben Gordon fouled on the shot. Working the baseline and not making it work. Sam Young. Sam Young had a couple of 22-point games in the preseason. He has struggled tonight. Just the turnover ratio, great for the Pistons. Bad for Memphis. Rodney shot right down the middle. Still doesn't seem right that he's not with us.
Well, I think it's